left side. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
All right.
They go again with Taylor. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Man in motion, headed right. Good running here. He's across the 15. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
All right.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second and goal from the 9 here.
All right.
A give left side to Taylor. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Working quickly here. Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Has another lane. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Fred on red. Silver.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tuli Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, run. Go, go. Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football.
Hey, Lion,
They're
Lion.
looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. 13, Luke. Luke. There goes the high.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, easy. Route. Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 54. That's hot.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go, sir.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
All right. White, Tony.
Stroud off the play fake. Collins got it left side. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Receiver in motion, headed right. Handoff on 2nd and short. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Stopped by Foye Onuoku. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Running right. This is Taylor. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. 2J.
On play action, here's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
All right, let's go. Take right open. Go. 11.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
24.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Texans grab it! There he goes on the right side! 30! Gets the 10! And Houston returns this to the end zone! Touchdown! The Texans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Red.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down throw, Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars facing a deficit near the break. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the gun, Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Walk to the right, walk to the right. Walk to the right.
Shotgun now, 1st round. This one fought. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go, sir.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's on the move. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, kill.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
11. 11, Ag X. Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Texans get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Oh, boy.
Taylor. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans push the lead to 20. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw complete to Williams. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing it just before halftime. Brought in inside the 20. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And look at this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
ETN's got the first down and more. And he works this down to the 41. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
ETN again. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drop the lead back to 13. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
On the quick, right? Nike Tyson.
There's a handoff for Taylor. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
11.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Gun.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Lisa 24.
They go right back to Etienne. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Justin Reed with the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Red on red.
Lawrence to throw it. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion. 30 left. Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Hey, go.
They'll motion a tight end left. Running it here with Etienne. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory. Tackled at midfield. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tuipulotu in for the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On red. Here we go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Street. Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Sink right. Hey, kill.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, one more.
Stroud off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Stroud to throw again on second. On target to his man Taylor. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Taylor. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that in the first down play.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go again with Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is close. Rejected by the crossbar. He needed just a bit more leg. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Go!
Lawrence looking to throw. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans bump the lead up to 13 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
13, Luke, Silver.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Catch is made down the right sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Hey, go.
This is ETN. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey. Take right open. Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ralph. There we go, son.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
On red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Punt.
Shotgun now, first round. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Oh, right. 11. Hey, uno.
Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Here he is to throw. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Taylor trying the left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
On the quick, right?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, going left. And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Texans bump the lead up to 13 points. Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30.
Rip, 23. Hey, I'm gun. Still.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Critics could always attribute one interception to a lucky break or right place, right time. But 2 interceptions is not a coincidence. This is a skilled defender, Kate, who woke up prepared to play today. And boy, has he delivered on the field of play with 2 takeaways all by himself.
First down, Stroud. Finds a man, right side.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
All right.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Pushing for the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. So the Texans come away with the road win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.